feet. That's a risk.
You have flying damage.
You're trying to call in.
I mean, Belladonna can also get 100 feet, so...
I think Yenfer could too.
I don't know if I'm
Do you have to...
Vengeance and having Misty Step.
Wait, do you have to... never mind. I don't know.
Never mind.
I'm just gonna run straight forward. I'm just gonna dash so for 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
And I can't remember if anyone got hurt. I know we took a short rest, but like, what are y'all's HP at?
D5.
Oh man, I'm 73 out of 73.
I'm 90 out of 96.
88 out of 99.
Scratch.
My computer's been running really weird. 50 out of 60. Don't laugh. He break. He's small.
No, I said oof.
he's a twink. Let him
I
alone.
said oof.
What? What twin?
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about his character in terms of health.
I'm not talking about you.
He gay. He gay. It's cool.
Mass healing word on all you fuckos. This will be healing for 2d4 plus 5. So
For everybody?
Temp HP.
I'm rolling it. But hey, it's 13 healies for you guys.
Can I get temp HP?
No.
Tim,
I mean, that's
what?
not worth it. That's my turn.
That's it. Yenfer, you're up with a 23.
Okay, I'm gonna give my boots a clickety clackety, and then what is that? Double my movement speed?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You guys are really small.
So
by
I'm
the way.
assuming we're just gonna book it now, right?
Yeah.
If you guys can grab those characters, try.
Wait a minute, actually.
I have to zoom
anyone
so
need-
far in.
Does anyone need 10
You're
extra
small.
movement speed? I know it's not a lot.
Chavo.
Long
Me.
Strider.
That'll triple my movement.
Oh wait, you
First,
guys.
Oh no, I have almost no spell slots.
Yenfer's gonna
It's
run.
okay. Zeres can pick him up. He's already planned on doing so.
Yenfer's,
Okay.
Yenfer's gonna run, pirouette into a Blade song, and then click his boots.
Did you just know?
Now I have.
Oh god, it's
80
getting
movement.
closer!
Now I have 80 movement speed. I gotta book it 80 feet.
Just pirouette.
Yenfer just.
Oh god, I have to actually zoom in. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
I gotta zoom in, bro.
Well, why didn't Barty just move 80 feet?
That was 60 feet. Did you already move me?
No.
Alright, I gotta smooth that
Okay.
80. I don't know how far that is. I can't even
Shaman.
move myself.
I meant to move 60, my bad.
Alright, if I can mark that.
Heck, he
That
did
is
send us
60
to those guys.
feet. I dashed.
6, okay, so then that's 65, 70, 75, 80.
Turn the wheels
Okay.
down.
This man is moving.
He's just gone. He's not 35 miles an hour speed, but he's gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. And I guess I'll just go for a dodge action in case.
Was that not? Did you not dash as your action?
Oh wait, I could do that.
Just
Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move another 80 feet. Okay, I'm off screen now.
He's out of dodge. Okay, Yenfer's
Here
fine.
we go.
Throw your boots.
Oh, your damn boots, huh?
Why is Yenfir so small?
Everyone.
It's a very
Far
big
away.
Just to make up for the 500-foot arcane gate situation. Okay, so that was Yenfer with a 23, and then after him was Scratch with a 22. I don't know why I
Wait,
sounded
did Barty already move?
confused.
Yeah, Barty already moved. Yeah, no,
Are
you
you
should
telling
be
me this
confused. I only
man's
have a
head
+4.
is 80 feet long?
Which man's?
The fucking height.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No way we're fighting that.
Is this
Get the
actually
fuck out.
scale?
Yes, this thing is a massive ice creature.
How deep is the water?
Pretty
Launch
fucking.
Strider gives me 10 extra movement.
Lol.
All right, his neck may be long, but your forehead long.
180 feet, bro.
This man is huge.
Long strider gives you
happening?
10 extra movement per movement, right? And if you dash, you can move twice.
Yeah.
Sweet, I can do 80. So that's 5.
Who are you long striding?
Myself.
Fuck Chombo. Oh, wait, never mind. We already
No,
have
no.
it.
If you want, if anyone else wants long strider, I can cast one that gets like. Is it 2 other people? Yeah, 2 other people to go faster.
Do it.
Okay, so
think-
Chama
I
and
said getting
Belladonna.
that with like
I'm good.
invisibility or
I'm
something.
good.
Chama and Saresk.
I mean, I'm picking him up.
Eli, you know,
At least that's the plan.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know how-
Give
I don't
it
know
to
how to
Eli.
go.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
gonna do.
wait, I kind of want to save Eli though.
Yeah, we're gonna do just in case Chama needs to run Chama and Saresk, and I only have level 1 spell slots now.
I assume Eli
Don't-
has
you don't need
enough
to worry about
like
getting
movement speed, right?
he
I have 35 base.
he has 50 if he dashes.
Yeah, Eli. I mean, if he gets long stride, then he gets 60 for dashing, right?
Wait, I
gets
thought it
70.
was 10 movement. Yeah, 70.
70.
Then he'll
So
go
he's
70.
going 70. Chama's doing what Chama does, and so I'm gonna go 80, which once again, 80 is right there.
Yeah,
I
he's.
wish I knew.
He's only 4 more spaces above Barty, so. Yeah.
Can you finish
There we
making
go.
your fire?
Chris, how much does Eli weigh?
Eli weighs probably, 140. He's a little gaunt for a dwarf, not a stout. Toss me.
That man didn't eat anything this whole time too, so gotta count for that.
100. Okay.
Well, maybe 120. He hasn't really eaten for a couple weeks.
Chama, how much do you weigh again?
Somewhere in the neighborhood of 400.
What?
All my armor and everything.
This man heavy. He dense.
Choices.
Make them.
I know.
Wait, is it Saresk's turn?
I don't know.
Okay, well, when we get to your turn. Because right now it's the Hydras.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So keep what you're doing in mind. Because this Hydra, it races through this water, throwing up ice at every single move it makes. And it's going to rear back its main head and release just this frost attack at you. And that is in a 75-foot cone.
What the? Oh, okay. I'm not in that shit. Jesus Christ.
So can everyone here make me a dex saving throw?
Like, do I have to make that if I'm like 160 feet away?
No.
If you're within 5 feet of me, plus 5.
Okay.
Did it roll up?
That's a 9.
Did it roll up twice? I'm very confused.
So it rolls twice, just in case you have advantage or disadvantage, just to make up for it.
Okay.
But in any case, you take the one on the left, which you critically
I
failed.
figured. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and roll one for good old Eli over here.
Eli, no.
Eli's Dexy as fuck.
That's
Oh,
We
great.
just see this man freeze to
20
death.
wants me
He
dead.
dies.
Take the man's ambulance.
Hey, how big is this boat right here? Next to us?
Hella. Well, it's a regular sized boat. I just didn't fix that for scale.
Is there a Dragonator on that boat?
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
Where's my Dragonator?
So if you failed a save of 15, you take 26 frost damage.
Is that much?
13
It's
if,
not
it
much,
was,
but it's
if you
honest.
succeeded.
Yeah, 13 if you succeeded.
Man, all my healing gone.
Oh no. That's a good thing I healed Joel.
Just gone. And your movement speed is reduced by 5.
Fuck.
And that
Reduced
is.
by
Oh,
how
I
much
can't
it cut
move.
out.
What do you mean?
What does he look like? Does Choma look like a statue right now?
He might, dude.
Can I tell?
My walking speed was 5.
Okay. Okay, so it is Eli's turn before Ceresk with a 14 or 15. So Eli, seeing Chama become frozen, he is going to run over to you, and like he's done this before, he pulls out what appears to be some sort of chisel and just starts banging you just all over until like the slight layer of frost on top of you has sort of broken and cracked away, and you can regain 15 movement speed. But that was his action to do that, to sort of snap you out of the snap freeze, and he's going to run 35 feet.
What a good DM. Doesn't want to leave his DM. Doesn't want to leave one of his people for dead because he can't move.
Wait, didn't you get 10 feet from Scratches?
10 feet from long strike.
35 would be 10 feet for the...
No, I'm talking about for Chama.
Oh, so he would.
Oh,
Long straight
yeah,
away.
yeah,
Gets 10.
So if you were at, so you were at 15, got reduced by 5, you were at 10, and then you just regained 15, so you're up to 25.
Okay, okay.
He's making dwarf moves. Let's go.
And Eli's like, "Get your ass up here!" But Ceresk, you're up.
Ah!
Battle cry.
Good guy, Eli.
Okay. Okay. Fuck it. We need to go. He needs to go quick. So,
Rocket boot.
So Rest is going to pull out of his bag a small needle that he injects himself with, and he casts haste on himself.
God damn.
You're just shooting up mid-fight. Okay.
Yeah, bro, haste, bro. I got a haste. So that doubles my speed. So I have 35. Well, I would just reduce 5, so I have currently 60 walking and 60 flying. Okay.
So
And I can
120.
dash. So 120 total, and then I could dash. So. Okay. Okay. First point of order. So 240 total then. Correct, with dash.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, can I looked at my carrying capacity. I could in fact carry Chama. Do I need to make any checks to do so?
At 400 pounds?
Huh?
With 400
Yeah.
pounds? Oh!
So Resk can push, drag, lift 570 pounds total. He
Wow.
could not
So
actually put me over.
theoretically, I could pick up Eli, and you could carry us both.
Fuck Belladonna!
He's like 125, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about 125.
But
so
aren't you still making the load heavy?
With
Yeah,
with my items as well though, Eli would put me over.
Okay.
But that's okay. I'm just okay. But so do I need to make any checks to do it or?
I'll look over this rest.
Since it's
Him first,
technically
I can take it.
since it's technically within your carrying capacity, I'll allow it. But go ahead and make me like an athletics check real quick.
Okay. That was not great. It's 8 plus athletics, which is 4, so only a 12.
No, 12 is fine. I was setting the DC at a 10, like a 50-50 for what I was thinking could happen there. But yeah. So you see Ceresk, you have those metallic dragon wings, right?
Yes.
So, and so he runs up to Chama, and he looks like he's lifting you, Chama, but it's not really Ceresk strength. It's the power and the magic imbued within these dragon wings that just manages to like strain and push you off the ground, and you guys zoom across the icy landscape.
So give me 1 second. I'm mapping it out. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Can you move Eli where that dot ends?
Yeah. Oh, that's him upside down. Fuck. There he is.
Is Chris?
Okay, so Eli goes there, and then Chama needs to go at this one, at the 121. I don't know if you want to move him there, since you can't see what I'm doing. And then I'll be right beside Eli, since I'll still be holding him. So what I do is I pick up Chama, I fly him down there, drop him off, go back for Eli, and then bring him further up as well.
Okay. So, all right,
And
awesome.
that is my full 240 movement.
Nice. Belladonna, you are up, and you are the only one who's really close to the sea monster.
Yeah. I didn't hear how much movement speed was reduced, right? It cut off for me.
5.
How much was it? Okay,
5,
so
yeah.
I can make it 90 feet because dash and misty step.
Okay. My party has zoomies.
My party has zoom. I didn't even. I should have.
All right,
put
is it my
fire form
turn
before,
next?
too.
So go ahead, Belladonna, move yourself 90.
I know how to count.
Are both of them?
Okay, and Chama, you are up. So everyone who is
Okay.
still not at the edge of the map like Yinfir is in the danger zone.
All right, I'm gonna look towards Belladonna. I'm gonna go. Sorry, this might hurt a little bit. And does a
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no.
I didn't know you could use it like this.
I
this is
couldn't
a
hear you.
26 hit. This is a 26
Yeah, of course
hit.
it hits. I'm a wizard. Of course it hits.
All right, let me flood my D10.
That's kind of smart. Holy
It's
shit.
smart. I respect it.
I did it.
Sorry, I rolled max
This guy's
damage.
about to
That's
kill them. This
15
guy's about to
damage. And
kill her.
you get pulled just out of the range.
You see her
Okay,
limp
cool,
corpse.
thank you.
She gets pulled out of the full range of the Hydra.
Oh, Belladonna,
It's 10
honey.
feet, right? Yeah, it's 10 feet.
I might be at
so
27 hit points now, just so y'all know.
She gets pulled just to 100, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw 2 at Vardy as well.
This nipple can't hit me.
Okay, go ahead and move her if you don't mind.
Alright, it's a natural 19 and an 18.
And an 18 is not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, take
Yeah, I moved by 10
13
feet.
damage and get pulled 10 feet closer.
Okay,
Man, try to kill me.
so where's Belladonna getting moved to?
Just 10 feet closer to me.
Okay. So you guys see as Chama was just dropped off with these metallic dragon wings, he turns around to Belladonna and Vardy and casts out these 3 crackling bolts of this dark energy. It wraps around Belladonna, pulling him closer to Chama. This usually malicious spell in an attempt to pull her away from danger. And the same goes for Vardy. I was half expecting Belladonna's like limp corpse to come flying at Chama, but she's
Not-
fine.
She's bulkier than some wizards. She can live a little bit.
She's
She
bulk-
just dies quick still.
She's bulkier than Scratch. But okay, is that top of the order?
Talk about that.
That brings us to Vardy.
Yeah.
Vardy's like, I have a flying
Yeah.
speed.
I have a flight, but I only use it once a day. I'm not gonna waste it here.
When are you gonna use it?
Good,
That's more
we're
than
out,
50
right? We're
flies.
out.
Yeah, it must be more than flight speed. Okay. So I'm going to cry. There's a lot of healing spells, dog.
So to answer your question, Chama, so within 100 feet is the danger zone, and the edge of the map is completely safe.
Alright, we keep going.
So you're out of the danger zone.
So
Adventure zone.
I'm pretty sure we all just book it.
yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna
Okay.
book it.
I realized I think I could have
Dash,
dragged
everything.
somebody.
Good idea.
Just grab Scratch by the ear or the horn, just pull him.
Oh wait, never
Yeah, I'm
mind.
just
My
gonna,
speed would
I'm
drop
just
to
gonna
5.
move my full movement and dash. That's all I'm gonna do, basically.
Does that bring you to the edge of the map? No?
I don't know if I could get. So we already have reduced movement speed here, right? Because of the thing.
Right.
So
Well,
fuck.
okay, you're good there. You're still... Yeah, you only have 30 feet to go. Alright, great. Is that your turn? Can
Yeah, it's my
anyone's...
turn.
Yeah, the turn order I didn't set up. Just because this really isn't a fight. That brings us to Yinfir. You are out. Do you want to do anything?
Andrew's like, alright guys, guys? He turns around and he's like, oh shit!
We got there in 6 seconds.
He's gonna watch.
Um,
He likes to watch.
God damn, I know what fucking Colin felt.
Colin felt. I lost all track of time.
Well, and, do you have anything you want to do, or do you want to hold an action? Anything?
I think I'm gonna, I don't know, like walk like 30 feet up maybe, and then hold an action. Maybe if anything comes up, I attack it like anything hostile.
Got you. Well, that brings us to Scratch.
Or a Missy Step, whatever.
The Scratch here, because he did say.
Yeah, he did say he'd be back.
Okay, well.
In chat, he said back though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. If
Did
Oh,
not
there he
know.
is.
Yeah, he's here.
What's going on?
Run.
Who is the person who got hurt the worst this last time?
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Okay.
My name is
I
Belladonna,
can't
the wizard.
really heal you, but I can give you an extra 1d8 Bardic Inspiration so that maybe something doesn't hurt you
Thank
again.
you. I appreciate it very much.
And I'm going to use my actual actions to dash, which is another 80 feet.
Oh, so you're out.
Or in other words, I'm up next to Ian Fear.
I'm fucking stupid, guys.
Yeah, you are.
I had a second dash action due to haste.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Well, after after Madabout, it is going to be the Hydra. So you guys are out of the 100 feet, so it can only make ranged attacks at you with disadvantage. But it is going to take 3 ranged attacks. As you see its head rear back, and it releases these 3 like icy bolts, almost like these crystalline knives flying through the air.
Incoming!
So this is with
After
disadvantage.
playing Warhammer, this is a spectacle.
Chris, I'm gonna cast Shield, so my AC is 18 now.
Okay. So that's 1 coming for Belladonna, 1 coming for Eli, and 1 coming for Saresk. So that's a... Oh wait, those were D6s. Whoops. So with disadvantage, the one on Belladonna misses.
Oh my god.
The one on Eli hits, and does a 10 hit Saresk? I'm guessing no.
But
Oh wait, he has disadvantage, so it's a nat 1 plus 7. Oh, so
yeah,
you
I
guys,
was looking out for Eli.
this thing misses all of you. Incompetent as shit.
Wait, do I have noise canceling on? Did you hear my claps?
We did hear
I
you.
did hear a little bit of a clap.
Yeah.
This thing,
Yeah.
it fires out these things, and they just slam to the ground next to you, almost causing you to stumble and fall a little bit, but you continue running. That's going to be its turn, and it brings us to
I'm
Eli.
so dumb.
Eli is going to get the hell out of dodge. There he goes. Now it's Eli's turn, and Saresk.
Saresk is gonna fly to Belladonna, scoop her up, fly over to the group. So 80 feet there. Yeah. 80. Come back, grab Chama, drop him off, come back, grab Vardy, drop her off.
Alright, you guys are...
And then he comes back real quick,
Uh-huh.
looks at the fucking Hydra, flips it off, and then goes back.
It's just...
Well, it's gonna take a reaction.
as it sees you guys kind of run through this icy landscape and get out of its range, you just hear it wail, just...
Cry more, bitch!
And you guys, you have solved my Hydra puzzle. Imagine
that. Stop
Yeah.
putting puzzle at the end of your
There we
little
go.
thing.
Important.
imagine if you guys had to do the entire distance.
Now,
Belladonna
I can
would be
go the
dead.
distance.
Good, really good
there's a
thinking on
good
Belladonna
chance that
there.
she probably would have been alive because I'd probably pick you up over the really heavy boy who could have slowed me down.
And that dragon really could have hit a
Bro,
fucking...
I was ready to hit myself with fire to get this fucking ice off me.
But
So to sort of break up the zones for you a bit, this area was like melee ranged. Where is it? There we go. That area was like melee ranged. This was like danger zone for melee ranged and breath attacks all through here, and then out of that was just ranged attacks.
Just out of curiosity, what happens if you cast Sickening Radiance inside of a thing that big?
like Monstro, like
It's very
Pepper,
good.
try to get it to throw you up or sneeze you out.
No. Sickening Radiance just slowly adds levels of exhaustion to the creature if they don't get out of it and fail their saves.
And you have to be inside.
So
the
we
monster
could
to
go
do
back
that.
and just like sit there and take it and kill it.
You can-
You just gotta get it to.
It has to fail a
fucking-
con
Six
save. There's
levels.
no way that
Six
thing's
levels.
failing con saves. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
It's a Constitution save. That thing's not failing it.
Redcon, this thing has layers and
wouldn't
layers
give
of
it an
teeth going down
illness,
its throats.
I
You
don't
wouldn't
have
give it an
to.
illness.
It's
Be
a
inside
30.
of it.
It's a 30-foot radius sphere that I could just cast on top of it
I
and
guess
have
it
it.
can't move out of that thing. Sure.
I guess the thing that would suck is once you're inside of it, it gets 6 points of exhaustion and dies. You guys are now under like miles of icy frozen water
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
of a monster.
It was.
Y'all
Look,
better
it was
hide your
just my
whale.
emergency plan of, Sickening Radiance, if I can stay alive for 10 minutes, probably would maybe kill it.
Hey, but you know what? I would run that campaign. I'd run the Monstro campaign.
Chris, how long is that throat?
Bob
Hey, mommy, how long that throat though?
Okay.
Anyways,
Moving
the
on.
rest
Moving
is
on.
borderline.
Can we move? Yeah.
sorry.
I'm barely moving. I'm barely moving now.
Okay.
I'm slow.
That's right.
I just wanted to run.
Hasted himself. So
So let's cut out this music.
The boat turned into a log.
Just the hog.
Oh my.
Alright. Put back on our happy Christmas music.
that was
What the fuck?
We're gonna freeze to death.
You're going to die.
Probably.
How the fuck did Vex survive this bullshit?
Magic and shit.
Fancy wizard man can probably do fancy wizard things.
Oh, yeah, and maybe, just maybe, him and Ariel are in cahoots, perhaps.
There's also an evocation wizard spell where you can create a shield of fire around yourself that could, in theory, keep him warmer.
So as you guys also escape from this Hydra, you do hear something. All of you, sort of. It's kind of a whisper at first, until it continues to like weave into your mind, and you hear the voice of this Hydra say to you, "The Lady of Darkness, Frost, and Dismay knows of your presence. You will be gripped by her beauty and despair." And then it sinks beneath the waves behind you.
Oh shit, I can talk too?
It was telepathic.
Oh. Yeah, what he says still stands.
Is the bot dying for anyone else?
Yeah, it does sound
Okay.
a little dying. Try that again. I hope it's not going to die for me. So, but yeah, it sinks beneath the waves, out of sight, and you guys are still in this sort of wintry storm. You know that the palace is somewhere directly in front of you, but you can't really see it through kind of the flurries and stuff going around.
Alright. Which way, guys?
Marty,
Hmm?
are we there yet?
Man? No, I don't. Oh, that was cold. I can't dance in here. I can't do nothing.
I mean, you could dance. There's nothing physically stopping
When
you.
she says,
I
when,
stand
when
like
Belladonna
rigid, like-
says
you
that,
like
she
rigid,
starts
like,
spinning
robot
on the ground.
Sorry, I've been doing jumping jacks for almost a mile now.
She starts spinning on the ground. I'll also use my last second level spell. That's prayer healing. So she's praying while walking.
What is she doing? Sorry, you cut out.
I'm casting prayer of healing. So
Thank God.
I'm casting prayer.
All right, great.
So I'll be 2d8 plus 5 to all you guys. Oh my god. That was max Healy's for 21. There you guys go. Don't say I never did nothing.
He healed you once. But okay. Moving on. Are you guys gonna proceed towards the palace?
How much healing was that? Sorry, I got a weird text.
21.
Thank you
Is that
so
for
much.
Yes.
Sweet. Cool.
Alright, let's avoid challenges, charms, and despair. Alright.
Okay. So,
Guys, I think the cold is throwing my hurdy-gurdy out of tune.
What's Belladonna at now?
anything.
I'm at 0.8 now. I feel fine. I'm over half. It's all good.
Scratch, name me one time in this campaign your hurdy-gurdy has been in tune. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's breezy, it's done.
The sun's out, the sun's down, there's some clouds.
You need a new fucking
Panicky instruments. We don't have a tool bench that I can kajigger the little keys every time we stop.
Kajigger.
Kajigger.
That would make me uncomfortable.
The rest, I guess, notices you messing with like.
It's what you do with doodads. Back me up, Saresk.
I mean, you do kind of could, mess with things. How did you put it? How did you put it? I'm sorry.
Kajigger the doodads?
Sometimes I don't really kajigger, but
You mean you don't kajigger?
You can kadoodle.
This word is hurting me.
Y'all ever Mick Jagger?
But Sareska's moving very slow, by the way.
All right. So you guys continue through the storm, I'm guessing. Can I say that in confidence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you guys are continuing through this storm, and it almost feels like, it was kind of clear when you first arrived here, but now the clouds above you, the low-hanging stratus clouds, are getting darker, and it begins to storm a bit, and the wind begins to pick up. And you guys
What do
continue.
you guys think the water cycle is like here on this realm?
You guys,
freeze.
I feel like it's a lot of snow, and then
Like, do you think it's like different than our water cycle?
We
Probably.
know about
I'd
evaporation
say
in
yeah.
fantasy worlds.
Chama, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think
that sea monster has been in its own piss for a couple millennia. It hasn't cycled. It's the same.
Because you can't
So
evaporate.
it doesn't
No.
evaporate. It doesn't evaporate. It
No,
just
that's-
turns into ice.
Bro,
Hey, Chris,
so Rex-
do they still believe in miasma theory in this world?
Yeah, bad smelling things are bad.
Okay, cool.
Saresk goes,
Leeches
bro,
do.
that whole ocean's piss!
Wait a minute, but how about the shit? There's a whole
It's at
shit
the
ocean.
bottom!
Glaciers.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Bro,
That
that
is
whole
pretty gross.
ocean was piss!
I mean,
And shit.
the snow is, like, in fact, yellow, and you guys just now noticed. The illusion has gone away. A real puts one over everything. But yeah, so you guys continue, and you continue marching through this frost and snow for a couple more hours. Can you guys roll me 2 constitution checks?
Chama, I really hope you
Lost
didn't eat
in
some of
the
that
snow,
snow.
we carry on.
Chama, I know you wanted to eat the snow, but I really hope you didn't.
I did not.
Every
Oh.
shit. Oh, Belladonna!
20.
What the hell? Okay, roll another one.
I was close.
Oh.
I was close
But
to
I-
nat 20s. I
Plus
got a
5,
27.
boys.
Plus
Did you
five?
say
Oh,
2 con
boy.
saves?
2 con
Boom.
saves.
Then. Oh, you said
Rolled
2?
2 dice the first
Oh, that's
time,
crazy.
Chris.
Okay, we'll count your 2 dice then.
The second one, I got a 10.
I can't
so,
abuse Belladonna on this arc.
I got a 27
You're
and
sure
a 20.
And
Okay.
an 11.
I'm
Alright.
scared, guys.
So-
I'm so scared.
Should I possibly use my flash of genius?
I might suggest it.
I'm using my genius to warm up my body.
So,
Bro,
uh,
I've already told you. I tinker to make something that makes me warmer.
So,
got a 12 and a 15.
How many? I gotta see how many I have left first.
Scratch.
I died.
Oh,
Escapes from my dice for. Oh my god!
Roll 20 is very
that was?
strange tonight.
Okay,
Really
so,
throwing
What a
that
good
once
place
around
for a
tonight.
tiefling, y'all.
so just like
Hellish rebuke it?
the wind, the snow.
I can only do it once per short rest, and I'm out of the spell slots needed to do so.
Guys,
Okay.
have you seen Scratch? And we turn around, he's just a fucking snowman.
So everyone.
Chris.
Oh, I
Scratch
need
is
to.
red.
I need to roll for Eli.
He's purple now.
One more question, Chris.
Yeah.
Would these have been like at the same time, so I can only use one flash of genius, or can I use?
They wouldn't be over the same time. They'd be over an extended period. So
Okay,
you'd have
so
to
I
use
can
2.
use 2. Okay, that's what I was checking for.
Mhm.
Okay, I put mine to a 15 and a 16 then.
Okay, so everyone, just like before with the con saves you had to make earlier, if you rolled a, it was a 15, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I failed.
And
Damn, I only passed one.
so if you rolled a 15, you saved. Anything below, you failed. And for every check you failed, take 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh, and we had to make 2 checks on that, right?
So Resk is gonna walk up to Scratch.
Wait, so like those weren't checks at disadvantage, right?
No,
those weren't checks at advantage.
Those weren't checks. They were 2 different checks.
Neat. So I'm at a level 3.
Oh,
Well, he said 2 per, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
It would be
you
at
were-
5.
No,
would be
you
a
don't.
5.
You don't take. No, not 2 per. Just
Oh.
for every check you take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Everyone.
You said
Yeah,
2.
I that was my bad. That was
Yeah.
totally my bad. I'm
I was
not.
like, this
My
man-
movement would have been 0, and I would have been near death.
Scratch. How many is everyone at now?
Fine. I'm doing fine.
I'm
How
only
many?
at 3.
How many? What?
How many points
I'm
of
only-
exhaustion?
I'm only at 3, so I'm just
feeling my
gonna
first
miss
one.
attack rolls and saving throws. So let's new.
I'm feeling my first point of exhaustion, folks.
Okay.
You guys are tired.
I'm going. How do I use this pendant? Like, I don't know if you want me to like make it up or.
Guess. Just go for
Speak
it.
your truth.
Do whatever makes you feel at home.
Whatever feels at home. Oh, I start doing no.
The screech of my people.
Oh, it's once a day remove a level of exhaustion from.
definitely give it to Scratch.
You can either remove 2 points of exhaustion, or you can remove 1 point of exhaustion between 2 different creatures.
Just remove 2 from
Yeah,
Scratch.
that's what I was thinking.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rest is gonna like, I guess hold the pendant out, like touch it to him.
His butt.
No.
This isn't
The rest-
pirates,
the rest-
Ethan. There's
the
not
rest-
much butt touching in this campaign.
The rest goes,
Not for Vardy.
but I don't even know him.
Yeah, Vardy always be touching butts.
Hey, man.
Y'all be touching butt.
No better way
The
to get to
cleric
know
thing.
somebody.
That's
No
okay.
better way to get to know somebody than touching their ass.
Scratch.
That's all
I
I'm saying.
No better
I
way
touched
to
the
connect the
pendant.
god.
I touched the pendant to scratch his chest, but then I grab his ass real quick.
Just
A real quick, a real quick
God,
like
so rest.
grab.
A little squeeze.
so
Second
risky.
exhaustion goes away from.
So risque.
Yeah, and then I was like, there you go.
Yenfer's
the attempt, PJ.
Yenfer's gonna stay
That
ahead
helps,
and
thank you.
from now on.
It's all in the touch, all in the squeeze.
So, Scratch, even the devils in your eyes are freezing. You hear them chattering, like chittering and shivering every so often. Yeah, moving on from that fun little situation. So, as you guys are sort of piercing through the wind and the cold, after miles of walking, you guys are. The palace is closer to you guys than it's ever been. It stands stretching hundreds of feet into the air, and its form almost seems to shift and change as many flurries are cascading across its surface. The icy frame of the edifice is lined with these ancient rooms that seem to pierce through the snowy weather around you. It's still about 10 miles off from you guys right now, but you are within reach. You do look further away to the left of where you guys are. And you see piercing the storm is a slowly moving gear that turns a fraction every single second. It rises menacingly from atop a dark mountain. And the face of the mountain seems to have a pane of see-through material sort of masking the front of it there. And from within you see flashes of bright light every so often. And when the gear turns, again, you see another crack of light flashes, and then you see a bolt from the mountain kind of streak through the air. It flies faster and faster until you guys all hear the sound of a high-pitched whistle, almost like a firework growing in volume until it sounds like a screeching rocket. Following its arc to the sky, it eventually reaches an apex where it passes through the dark swirling clouds above you, and you hear see a second blast of light coming from above with a deafening boom. The light leaves an imprinted burn mark of like a dragon in the sky, twisted and harsh. And you notice that the wind is picked up around you, and it too screams, and from the twisted wall of wind and snow, Yeah, that's what you got. So from
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
um,
So we had to reach the bottom of the palace, right?
that's the sound it made.
There's lightning here.
And you notice the sky, even though it's sort of snowing, it's a very rare snow and thunder and lightning kind of cascading through the air.
Hey, Unfair.
Yeah.
If you're scared of the lightning, I can hold your hand.
No, I'm fine, really. I just didn't know there was lightning here.
Sure. Yeah, sure. He'll wink at you and hold out his hand.
Yeah, I'm
Get
sure he's gonna
away
just
from that boy!
moonwalk.
Do not touch him.
Yeah, Yenfer's gonna moonwalk ahead of the group.
Maybe Chama's scared of lightning. Maybe.
I'm just practicing. Just on.
Chris.
Yes.
Well, no, never mind. That's a dumb. That is dumb. It's a dumb. Never mind. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I changed my mind. It was a dumb. It was a big dumb. I don't want to. No.
Okay. So are you guys going to continue walking the rest of the way to this palace? It's probably.
I want to look for a place to sleep.
I don't think we're going to be able to find a place to sleep.
The rest be Ganon.
You do
this
notice.
whole time.
You do notice another shipwreck nearby.
Oh,
How far? How far?
Last shipwreck wasn't inhabitable. What makes this one?
So Resk, how far?
So if the palace is about 10 miles away from you, then this shipwreck is probably around 4 miles away.
Oh hell no! That's
Is it-
not worth it.
Yeah, is it
That's
towards
worth
the
half
palace?
Is it out of the way?
Is it out of the way?
So if you were to walk the 4 miles there, it wouldn't be walking 4 miles toward the palace. It would be only walking about 3 miles to the palace. It's kind of at an angle.
Wow.
So,
But it's not completely off route either.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing. Miles can be long.
Let's just push through. We'll get there. We'll find a place to camp there.
That's a bold assumption, but okay.
I mean, do you really want to camp at
all
the palace?
tired.
Yeah, I would prefer to camp inside of a building in this frozen hellscape.
Right,
Thank you very
okay.
much.
Fair.
Look, I'm just saying, her minions are gonna attack us. She
Yeah,
won't.
that's fine.
But-
We'll
We'll
figure something out.
We're taking this one step at a time, okay? And the one step is getting the fuck out of this place, all right? So we're gonna take it at a time. Don't worry about
Yeah.
that yet.
Right. Man, I wish I could.
Yeah, we gotta keep party morale up.
I wish my rope trick
Jesus.
lasted for 8 hours.
Are we gonna go to a hot spring when we out of here?
We can
Yeah.
try.
Oh my god.
You know, I can give us
This
1
place
hour.
makes hell feel appetizing.
I can
Yeah,
give
the
us
9
one.
hour.
Oh, true.
It's like in the summertime when it's hot out and you miss the winter, and then when it's winter you miss the hot summer days.
Hell
Almost
didn't make
miss
us
hell
take
right
levels
now.
of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell just said, "Hey, here's some demons. Fight that shit."
Here's the DMV. You get a
Here's the DMV.
Rip and tear until it's done.
Right.
Rip and tear, baby.
So, are you guys gonna head the 4 miles to the shipwreck, or continue the 10
No.
miles to the
Oh,
palace?
we're just gonna keep going.
Gotcha. Let me go ahead and flip a coin here.
all I can grant us is
So Resk
1 hour
looks at the
of
ship
comfortable
longingly.
rest.
The ship looks back longingly.
No!
You see it gets up and walks away. It was a mimic.
What?
It walks into the mountains
rest-
to its home.
So Resk watching this. Guys!
And before they can turn their head,
Shut up. You're just seeing things.
yeah, before they turn over to see it, the snow and fog have covered up its tracks, and it's gone.
Resk, the cold must just be making you hallucinate.
Wait, did we not all see a ship and then now it's gone?
No, there was no ship there.
Y'all seeing ships?
What are you on me? There was a ship.
And
You know, I can give us only 1 hour of rest in a suitable climate.
so Resk, you kind of hear across the wind just this. Everyone else hears it, but they think it's just the warbling of the wind.
So Resk pulls out a little notebook and writes down, "Mimic boats exist."
All right. So what do y'all want to do? What to keep party morale up while we walk? Because Jesus Christ. No, I'm saying.
I wish my bonfire would actually feel like a fire.
Throw something in the air.
What?
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 Somebody get like a snowball. Throw it in the air.
Besides, you guys.
If you throw snowballs in the
wouldn't-
air, I can try and hit them with firebolts. It would be very.
Yeah, I was gonna do it with Eldritch
chuck
Blast.
a snowball up in the air.
Eldritch Blast.
Firebolt.
Wow.
Ooh,
Just casting cantrips.
I throw like 4 in the air at the same time.
All right.
I'm gonna
Firebolt.
I'm just gonna do a little jingle with Totally Dead.
So you guys notice as you continue to walk and talk, this lightning storm that was created, it seems to get more violent. And you see a couple strikes of lightning hit the top of this gear, the Drudge of Advancement. But you also know stray strikes start hitting the surface of this frozen lake you guys are on. And they appear to be getting closer with every strike.
Oh man, this storm is starting to become even more bullshit.
I'm like a fucking lightning rod here, man. I'm in just bunch of
let's all
metal.
just step
Why are
10
y'all-
feet away from Shamba.
Why are y'all scared of lightning? Lightning's cool, guys.
Lightning hurt.
We all
Alright,
turn
then you
around
hold
and
up
look
the
at
rod, Zaresk.
Sarusk. What's wrong? It's just lightning.
Just hold up a rod.
As he says that, his breath has like sparks of electricity.
Can I start ritual casting Phantom Steed?
You had a
you-
Phantom Steed the whole time.
All of us.
Yeah,
Okay?
We could have made a sled.
Yeah,
Just-
We could have made a sled. Sarusk sees
It
you start
doesn't
to
work
cast
like
this.
that.
Sarusk sees you start to do this.
So
could've made a sled out of the
describe your
whole-
Phantom Steed.
Oh, I can't just say it looks like the horse I used to ride as a kid. That doesn't work.
It's a hell horse, so it's
Oh
high.
my gosh, I got it.
No, it's not a hell horse.
Oh.
Essentially, it's just a big chestnut, which is an orangey brown horse with a star on its forehead and white patches that go up to like the first joint on its legs.
That's a great description, you know?
As you finish casting, you hear a strike of lightning hit the horse. I'm kidding. That doesn't happen. I'm not evil.
I was like, he
Look-
really killed the horse.
I would jump on
You actually do damage to the horse is the fun part.
You're right, because it
Oral
is a
said,
spectral.
kill that.
Yeah, we
Y'all
don't
can
like.
have fun in here.
It's not a reindeer.
It's fine.
Aw. So you guys.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
So this will
Lightning
allow
hit
you
my horse.
to move a little bit faster. Belladonna, are you pulling anyone else on the horse? I will say, whoever you put on the horse will only have to make one more exhaustion check besides 2 more. And
I'm gonna pull Scratch on the horse.
Thank you.
Scratch is dead.
You throw his frozen body over the horse.
What's everyone's exhaustion level?
I mean, I'm at 1 because they used
We're
the
all at one
thing on
now,
me. I'm
Steve.
doing okay.
All right.
I
Just
don't
don't-
have any-
I just won't be.
Scratch was
Soon.
dying beforehand.
Me and you are both very fragile at all times.
So,
I mean, I feel like I'm also around your
You
your
are?
fragility. Yes.
You are, but it's my horse, and he's not been doing great
Oh, okay.
in the cold.
You're right. You're right. I've been low key thriving in the beginning.
I just need a little bit of time to make some stuff.
Y'all remember
come on.
hell?
Come on,
That was
It
nice.
was great.
Suraj
I
giving
can
us
make
some.
warm
Say it.
boots.
I miss the Ashwood.
You know, this is an experience
so you guys
traveling through a literal.
Can I hold my
snow
wings up to help
shitstorm.
reduce the wind on my face? I'm gonna do it regardless.
It's not gonna help, but yeah.
It doesn't help, but I do it.
We
Um,
may very well be traveling in a shitstorm, but
It is about
we
that
must
time.
carry on.
But yeah, you guys, you continue, and you notice this lightning keeps getting closer. These strikes hitting, 5 miles off, 4 miles, 3, 500 feet away. And then you see right in front of you, where Scratch and Belladonna are riding on this horse, lightning strikes and almost causes your spectral horse to sort of rear back in fear at first before coming back down. And you see in front of the horse is sort of this wispy, swirling, crackling force of lightning. It is some sort of elemental, and it does not look happy. Can you guys roll initiative for me? I'm
It
so
doesn't look
sorry.
what? Oh, it doesn't look happy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm so sorry.
We all make the fucking Pikachu face.
So many tabs.
Do I not upload a map? Shit.
I'm about to put him down.
I'm about to steal.
Is he wearing metal?
Is he wearing metal?
I do not have a map for this.
Jennifer, I'll take a 12 from you.
He's got metal chains on, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the people on the horse get advantage.
You're not on the horse.
I know I'm not. I'm a team player.
Nah, man, he was
TJ.
holding on to the horse from the side.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
He melded into the horse.
I was Dragon's Dogma like style on the side.
I don't like that.
I was Metal Gear 5 sideways.
Okay. Can you guys update your initiative on the left there?
I have no form of doing that.
You guys not see the turn order?
It says turn order.
The turn
but
order
it's
tabs
listed.
there,
turn order,
we can't
but
put
it's-
anything in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
There's nothing there.
strange. Let me fix that real fast.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Now we can.
Boom. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think Yenfish definitely tied up his hair. Just for no reason. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Throw in that. I have initiative.
So Eli, how long have you been a sailor?
For about 50 years, I'd say. Dad was a sailor.
A long line of sailors, huh?
Hardy yar.
Hardy, hardy, har. This elemental just got a 7 on initiative, by the way.
Oh.
Nice.
Everyone's done with this bullshit. They're all ready to beat its ass.
Are you a minion?
And Eli just also got a 7. Great.
I don't know if I can speak to who else.
Eli.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Chama, you need to... Oh, wait, did you get a 0, Chama? No, you got a 6.
I got a 6.
Okay. Alright. You didn't enter it. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not.
I say you're not. Why are you lying to us?
Yeah, I'm just 100% fucking lie.
You're like, this is worth it.
Okay, moving right into this. We are at the top of the order with Belladonna. You are directly in front of this swirling mist of lightning and air.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I feel like it's been summoned by magic?
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
What was that? 14?
14.
So you know that elementals just don't come out of nowhere, and based off seeing that bolt of electricity come out of the giant drudge of advancement gear, you know that this thing was probably summoned in some capacity. And Ceres, could you also, just as a free action real quick, make me an Arcana check?
Yeah. Arcana, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you know that Vex would use air elementals and their sort of elemental power to fuel some of his machines. But we'll get to that later. Belladonna, so what do you do with this thing in front of you? You were on your steed, by the way.
Yes, I was planning on staying on the steed. Can I try and cast a spell magic on it?
Send that spell?
Spell magic?
Yeah, could you send it to me?
Yeah.
Shut up!
She just murks your encounter on one turn.
Espy's crooked laugh is that
Me listening to
better.
Fantasy High was probably not the best idea because they used to spell magic and counterspell a lot, and I went, oh, those are neat.
Yes,
Yeah.
counterspell is stupid.
Counterspell gay.
I don't have counterspell. Don't worry. You
It
don't have
has
to worry about
limited
that one.
use though, because it's a fairly short range, honestly.
Spell magic isn't.
Fuck. I'm weak.
Let me look this spell up.
He didn't say read it.
So what level are you casting at, Sophie?
I was gonna do just third and hope I rolled well. Was the plan?
I'm
So
on the
it's
stream
any
so you can
spell
look it up.
A higher level spell is worth it to just murk his encounter.
So you choose one creature, object. You know, I just copy paste.
Don't trust that we're gonna get a long
I
rest.
found it. So
Yeah, but if we consider like the party's resources, yeah, it would be better for you to spend a singular spell than for it to.
I guess I'll cast it at 4th level, which dispels any spell of 4th level or lower.
Okay, well, can you go ahead and roll me that DC real fast?
Yes. It would be with my spell attack modifier, right? Was I reading that correctly?
Yeah.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell.
Oh,
Wait.
I know what the DC
plus
is,
something.
but yeah. So yeah, ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Cool. So that's +9.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. That's right.
She's smart. Fun
Oh,
fact, she's smart.
You still.
is she?
What a
Yeah, she is. 18? Does 18 work?
Let's
So
go.
it was an 8th level spell.
Let's go.
It was an 8th level spell.
My nigga, what?
So yes,
Fuck your encounter, Chris.
Vex,
There was a Hydra.
there was a Hydra, there was an Elemental. I'm no longer mad at Vardy or Colin, or Libra, or Gemini. I'm not mad at Libra,
Please stop
Gemini,
being
none of
mad
those
at my
people.
character.
I'm mad at Belladonna.
She just skipped 2
I'm
encounters.
mad at the wizard.
I'm mad at the wizard this time.
Doing what wizards do.
Okay, so this thing slams in front of you with this crack of lightning. It looks at you howling and just this full face of terror, and then you cast Dispel Magic, and just like the lightning bolt that flashed it into existence, it flashes out, leaving behind nothing. And let me change some music.
Stop the battle music.
We stopped the battle
I run up
music.
to Belladonna.
Let me
I run
change
up to
the
I
Belladonna.
didn't think it would actually work. I'm sorry.
It was a
Belladonna.
conjuration
That'd
spell.
work.
It was conjure elemental.
And I
I wasn't
hold
sure
my
it would
hand out
even
for a
be
fist
them
bump.
something I could dispel magic on. I didn't know. It seemed worth a shot.
I don't
Christmas
think- I don't
music's
think
back.
we heard you.
I run up to Belladonna and I hold out my fist for a fist bump.
He fist bumps you.
I'm not mad at
Sick.
it anyway, Belladonna. That was awesome.
Sick.
I love that. Sick. Can I at least strike one of you with lightning? That was part of it.
Stop.
Yeah, shoot,
I was scared.
Sure,
Go ahead,
yeah.
you shoot the rest.
Shoot SP. You can shoot SP.
So, hey, Ceres, roll me
SB.
SB. Yenfear. Make me a dex check roll.
No, no, I want it. Suresk wants it.
We both.
Ow! I jump in front of him.
Stop.
But no, I'm totally kidding. You guys are fine. Wow.
Oh.
God, wow.
Wow.
Dex check or dex save.
Back to the map of Pandesmos. Look at that. Christmas music's back. Where's my notes? Okay, where am I at? So you guys continue. Everyone who wasn't on the steed, go ahead and make 2 con checks. Everyone on the steed, make 1 con check.
Oh.
This is the last little stretch.
Watch you
Middle
forget
man.
to.
Hey, I gotta go
20.
eat dinner. I'll be back.
Scratch, could you stop failing?
+5 because of.
So glad
trauma,
I
right?
shoved you on the horse.
So
Thank you for shoving me on the horse. I'd be dead.
same as last time. 15 is the save, and if you fail, 1 point of exhaustion per fail.
Alright, I've
You
made
know.
both of
Oh, it's Belladonna automatic fail. I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm
okay.
I'm kidding, please.
Too
That's
hard.
valid. That's
Got a
very
dirty
valid.
20, by the way.
I see that. That is Constitution checks. I was not expecting those out of Bella.
She's not good at them, actually.
+0.
Oh wait,
She's
I didn't
got a
add my own
+2. She could be
modifier, I
worse
just
at them,
only
but they're not
added
something she should be good at.
Okay.
Oh.
So, wow. You guys, you press forward, and eventually you are at the gates of this swirling, icy palace.
What even if you had to fail twice, man?
And you see outside, there's no guards, there's nothing. And these arcane runes you can see from far off, they appear to be these light blue pulsating runes that sort of shed almost like a spotlight into the cold. And you guys see as you approach the gates open. And
Were y'all expecting someone?
Oh,
No, wait, that only works
Expecting
for the ones
us.
inside. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the Hydra already told us she's expecting us.
Guys, I'm not feeling so hot.
That's pretty cold here.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, poor choice of words. Yeah, that's on me. But
Yenfear, one second.
I
Have
don't-
you
I
read
don't
Ep.8's
think-
journal, right?
yes, I did extensively. Cried over it.
Let me do something real-
Just a bit.
Yenfear, you see this palace flicker for a second, only Yenfear. And you see it goes from the swirling flurry of snow and ice, and it turns into a little cabin. Which appears to have a fire roaring in its hearth. And then it flickers back, and it's the Palace of Ice.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information.
I was
in
just letting
his
you know.
head. Okay. Oh, she's definitely here.
God, I wish I had
tell you
made
all
a
that.
character that would be mainly to avenge Apate.
Her parents.
Oh,
And you guys, as you see these gates open, it appears you can't really see past the gates. There's like this wall of darkness stopping you from looking past.
Right.
Go
through?
I think, yeah.
So
You
again,
know,
it has
I
to be
think
one
Yenfear's just gonna step to it.
Can I do an Arcana check on the gates just to make sure there's no? I mean, there's magic, and that's all that would really tell me. Never mind, I don't have the right spell.
How
for
about
that.
like identifying it, see if it would hurt us?
Bold of you to assume I have the identify spell.
So you can tell it's nothing that can harm you, or it doesn't appear malicious. It's just dark.
Identify
this is
wouldn't
gonna
work
be
on that,
some-
by the way.
Okay.
SP.
This is gonna be some darkness type stuff.